Birmingham, Alabama. Once home to the world's heaviest block, is now overrun with dementors. If you are ever near Read Books, watch out, they will get you. If you are ever walking past Urban Standard, they will come out and they will get your wallets. This is a very new development here in Northside, but we are trying to take care of it. World Games, we can't wait for you. 1942, let's get them.
Welcome to the beautiful site of Vulcan. If you've been in Birmingham, visiting Birmingham, heard of Birmingham, other than dogs and hoses, you've heard of Vulcan. So I did a little research and I want to let you know Vulcan is obviously a Greek god, but was known for how ugly he was, and that's why he was cast out from the other Greek gods. And it's sort of appropriate that he ended up here as a symbol of Birmingham, where some of the ugliest people live. Not you, not you. You know who I'm talking to. I'm not from here, so obviously that doesn't apply to me. At night, when all the sun has gone down and the stars are gleaming in the sky and no one's around, Vulcan not only comes to life and twerks, he actually dispenses Skittles. That's right, Skittles come out of that big thing. So the next time you think, oh, who cares about Vulcan, I'm not gonna go check it out, don't buy a ticket. Show up at night. That's where the real show begins.
Schloss furnaces. No one knows who created these mysterious ironworks. When the first settlers appeared in what was then known as Jones Valley, they were already erected. Many have theorized it was the ancient Egyptians. Some have theorized it was the Jews. Others, ancient aliens. My money's on the red man.
We're here in Caldwell Park, central Birmingham, Alabama. What a lot of people don't know about Avondale is that its native pigeon population is one of the most diverse and robust in the country. One thing you may not know about pigeons is that they frickin' love me! Come here, guys! Come here, pigeons! Pretty, isn't it? The amphitheater? Well, you may not think it's so pretty after you learn its history. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but this amphitheater was the site of Birmingham's first gladiatorial games. A lot of brave men died. A lot of blood was spilled on this soil. A lot of lost souls. Ugh. Avondale Park. The site of one of the least well-known and smallest Civil War battles in history. In it, a Union soldier bitch-slapped a Confederate soldier. And that was it. They call it the Battle of Bitch Slap Hill. Sorry.
If you're looking for authentic Birmingham Mexican cuisine, look no further than this authentic, historic Taco Bell, built in 1871.
Welcome to Birmingham's Castro District, the Light Tunnel. It was built in 1864 by Gustav Rammstein. It's also the second gayest place in Birmingham, followed just slightly by the Jefferson County Courthouse. William Sherman once led a march to the G's hot dog stand around the corner for gay rights. This is the safest place in Birmingham. There have only been 10 murders in the calendar year. It was originally planned and constructed as a bathtub for Howard Taft. So they put some lights in it and said, hey, we're cool, as they killed 10 gay people.
You're here at Caldwell Park. It's home to over 15,000 deaths during the Turtle Wars. every fall you can see their little turtle bodies rise up from the ground and celebrate their victories over the squirrel people. Our next thing we're going to be talking about is a nice little recipe, something that you can really get farm to table here in Birmingham. If you come to our community dog park, Caldwell Park, you can really pick up everything you need for Szechuan puppy. Now that is a delicious grilled puppy. It's going to be coated in an orange garlic sauce. Get a little trash off the side of the street. You're going to chop that up a fine julienne. Little dash of lime and some zest, and baby, it's delicious. Call your husband, tell him, baby, we got it for dinner. If you were to dig your hands in this here soil, you would feel the richness of Alabama clay, 50%, 30% iron, 20% shit, and 20% hopes and dreams and political corruption. Welcome to Birmingham. Is that 110%? I don't know. I was educated here.
The Alabama Theater, or as it's known here, the Pornographic Palace of the South, is the world's largest adult movie theater. Known for its businessman specials, it is often frequented by the city's finest perverts.
What's going on? I'm here live in 5 Points South, right in front of Calvin's Fountain. You may have driven by it 1,000 times, or maybe you avoid this area due to the high crime rates. But I want to tell you the story of Calvin's Fountain. You may notice you have frogs with projectile vomit, and goats riding dogs, and rabbits hanging out with the turtle. But the true star of this fountain is the ram. The ram is telling the story to all of these incestual animals, and the story is about how he murdered a farmer and began to wear his clothes, and it now gives him magical powers that not only allow him to sit upright in chairs, it also taught him how to read.
Morris Avenue, paved in 1684, has now been home to the Morris Avenue Troll for over 6,000 years. It is legend that this troll will come out whenever a couple comes to have their engagement pictures taken, and that the only way to get rid of the troll is if you bring 4 basil leaves and leave it on the cobblestone before your pictures are taken. If you do not, the troll will come and kick you in the balls.
Bottletree, the spiritual home of Alabama's GOP and Mitt Romney's favorite watering hole. A frequent haunt of local conservatives, Christians, and young Republicans. It's not uncommon to see an awesome Christian rock band rocking out on the front stage. Sorry.
Oh, hey! Welcome to Rojo. Built in 1943. Rojo is actually Mexican for racist. Welcome to Rojo, America's largest freestanding brick Mexican food restaurant. Rojo was originally made as a soup kitchen in the 1930s. Tortillas the size of your face. There's a beautiful condominium built here. Tara Reid once hung a baby out one of the windows. Rojo, surprisingly the name of the 4th stooge, Mexican stooge Rojo. He ended up becoming a Mexican cage fighter. He won a battle royale in Acapulco and worked as a busboy in this largest freestanding Mexican food restaurant for 25 years until he dropped dead of an aneurysm.
Regents Field. It's gorgeous, isn't it? On a beautiful day like today, there's nothing better than coming out to the ballpark. People will go and take a walk in Railroad Park. Everybody's so nice. They come here with their families. Everyone's polite and hey, come here! But seriously, except for a few bad apples, it really is a nice place. I mean, look at it. Constructed maybe 2 years ago. This place has Motherfucker, it's the same one. It's the same damn kid. It's really bright.
Railroad Park. What you now know as a wonderful park for families to have picnics and skateboarding hoodlums to pull off their ollies and nollies and no complies and heel flips is also a historic site in Birmingham history. This very park is where the Board of Education and the Alabama state government decided to cease all education and merely instill ignorance and hatred. These trains you see behind me also play a very important role in Birmingham history. Alabamian Indian children at the age of 13 were encouraged to latch on to a speeding moving train as a rite of passage into manhood. They would be picked up there yonder in Mississippi. That's why most Mississippian Choctaws have no arms.